The National Forestry Authority and Uganda Wildlife Authority are implementing a project titled Securing Uganda's Natural Resources Base in Protected Areas.
The objective was to basically look at how we can be able to improve the protection of the natural resources and also be able to kind of do a response to COVID-19, looking at the communities neighboring the selected Central Forest Reserves in terms of sustainable livelihood.
The project is focused in 13 Central Forest Reserves and 3 wildlife protected areas.
The project aims at doing basically about 3-4 things. 1, afforestation. 2, reforestation. 3, improving forest management. 4, investment in forest, providing that investment so that the people living around the forest can get benefits from the existence of this forest. But also, generally, they want to slow down the forest loss and degradation of forest in the country.
The project is focused in 3 wildlife protected areas: Queen Elizabeth National Park, Maxon National Park, and Toro Semlake Wildlife Reserve.
So the mission of the World Bank has 3 elements. One is ending extreme poverty, second is increasing shared prosperity, and the third is that should be on a livable planet. This project speaks directly to all 3 of those values and those mission statements.
Supporting climate smart development is one of Sweden's globally top priorities when it comes to development cooperation with our partner countries, and very much so also here in Uganda. So supporting this project, it's a key component and part of our partnership with Uganda in this aspect.
We believe that this will impact especially the communities because most communities in our neighboring the protected areas, most communities are poor and are disadvantaged in terms of market, in terms of the products they have. And so we are working to increase their opportunities to have products that can go into the market, but also reduce the human-wildlife conflict.
Climate action is one of the priorities that Ireland is focusing on. So we found a ready project for investment and felt we could co-fund it.
The restoration here, we did it at a spacing of 5 meters by 5 meters, and it was by strip planting. And even along the strip, trees were planted at an interval of 5 by 5, whereby the different species were planted in a mixed manner, because we are not planting it like you don't plant one species along the same strip. The intention was to make sure that the forest is in a mixed form.
The World Bank has played a big role to us in different points. The 2 guard towers we have received, one was constructed here exactly where we are. This is Bukorwe, the southern sector headquarters, Queen Elizabeth National Park. The second one was deployed in Katoche Gate, our main tourism gate in the southern sector. The 2 guards play a fundamental role towards the organization. It has made the bridge between us and the communities a little bit narrow.
So we have one broad component called collaborative forest management. We think by providing them alternative livelihoods through creation of jobs so that they can get some other livelihoods which is not necessarily relying on cutting trees for charcoal or for timber, then we will have a positive impact on the forest being conserved.
They gave me a lot of courses, and for me I chose metal fabrication. So in that, I was given a period of 1 month training, and we were awarded with the welding machines.
It was a 1-week training, but it was so educating, whereby we learned a lot. We tackled different places like introduction to tourism, We learned about different species of birds, that's birding in general. We learned about customer care. We learned about how to use the binoculars. And also we learned about marketing.
6 CFM groups. Averagely, a CFM groups look at 300 members. So when I take of 6 CFM groups, that's almost 1,800 members. Each group were given a total of 700 beehives and all other equipments and the materials and everything that is required to do beekeeping, up to packaging.
Before the training, we didn't have the branding. Then after the training, we are now having this. With this one, no one can ever trace you. No one can ever know what you are selling. But with this one, at least you can see that it is the Lakasuba honey in Kikorongo.
Nimokora kubyara insigo, no kubendeka insigo, no kutera obukopo, no kwombera, no kweyerera. Tenyine musiza ndi nyamwandu konka tinketenga kintu saa yona ni mesente bazinshashura ni nyebisaho ni nzwara ni nyombeka yanjye ngihereze amatungo ngaguziremo buri kimwe nyiremo mugashogwa mana hano.
I want to take this opportunity to thank our development partners, the people who are making this possible.